you a little project that we've been working on for the past year, I think. This is our mid-1800s hewed log house that we purchased about 10 miles from here, and we give $2,000 for the structure, and we cleaned it out and took it down and relocated it and put it up as you see here. And there's still a whole lot of work to do on it, but we're going to show you what we've done so far. We've got a porch on and the tin roof, and we're going to build onto the back of it to make it big enough for us to live in, and hopefully be in by this Christmas. And if y'all follow me, we'll go down and take a look. Alrighty, here we are on the front porch, and we built it here on the edge of this little knob that way we can look out over our whole holler here. We're in the heart of Appalachia and Martin County, which is extreme eastern Kentucky. And right on the West Virginia line is about one mountain over that way. And we're in the middle of construction on this cabin. And it's been a lot of work, but a lot of fun. And as you can see here, we got a lot of really nice logs on this cabin. Most of them, the biggest one we've had was 20 inches. And they're mostly pine and poplar. The downstairs is almost all poplar. And they're all hand hewed. And if you can see them, this log has some initials of the original, or this log has some initials of the original builders. But we have not been able to trace who they are yet. But we know that the people we bought it from's family purchased this cabin in the 1880s, and it was already standing. We took this cabin down completely by hand. We cleaned everything out except the logs, took ropes, and we all had a whole group get together, and we lowered it down and hauled it over here. And putting it up, I tried doing it by hand, but it was just a whole lot of work. So I rented a Skytrack, and I'll add a video of us raising these logs back up. We raised all the logs back up in 2 days with about 5 or 6 men up here to help. And these tags you see on here is my number system. I gave each log, and I drew out on paper where they went. And each one has 2 numbers, and there are 2 letters and a number. The first letter represented the direction, like right, left, front, back, and then the next is starting at the bottom. I went, each row starts with an alphabet. I went A, B, C, D, E, F, all the way up to M. And where there are some logs that has been cut in 2 for windows and doors, this will be like RC1 and RC2, then RD1 and RD2. That way, there's really no way you can get it confused if you start from right to left, or however you draw it out. If you come up here on the porch, we'll show you some of the inside here. Alright, we're inside the cabin now. And this fireplace that you see here is not the original one to the cabin. We have part of the original, but it was took out in the 1960s. It makes us very proud that we're able to preserve this cabin, and also my grandparents' fireplace, and keep our little pieces of history living on, and hopefully for future generations to see and enjoy, and maybe even teach them a little bit about how things were in the past. Like this fireplace has, kept my family warm for 100 and some years, and I'm just glad it'll live on to tell more stories. Here we have the stones from the cabin's original fireplace, and we're going to repurpose these and make a set of stairs out of them. And we save everything that we can. We don't see anything as junk. Everything has a purpose as something. I save every scrap piece of wood and tin from any job that I do. I do a lot of carpentry jobs on the side and take down a lot of buildings, and save all the scrap material and any leftover material. And I hope to save a lot of money building our home with all the extra pieces that I get. One of the best things I've recycled from building stuff I took down is this galvanized tin. This old tin is a lot better than any tin you can buy now, I think. And I have had 1,000 uses for this stuff. Anytime you need a quick building, you got a roof for it, It's good for walls, or if you need a little thin piece of metal for something. And it's good for underpinning. I'm actually making some really nice underpinning for the cabin with this. And we're going to have stone piers with this between them, and it looks really awesome. We'll have another video on that. And never throw away your old tin. Always save it. It's worth a fortune. Here's the view looking off the front porch, and that looks out over our pasture, which is pretty bare this time of year. And in this fall and the spring, this is really pretty and green, and then real colorful in the fall. And you can barely see down below is our barn and our pig lot, which is going to be relocated in some future videos. And this is just looking down over the holler we live on, called Fluty Lick. We appreciate you watching this video, and we're going to have lots more videos as we work on the cabin and many other projects, and we hope you will like and subscribe. Have a good day, and God bless you.